Senator John Cornyn was on the ACC Highlands campus Tuesday to talk about education programs designed to help Hispanic students. He indicated it's an example of how good policy decisions can make a difference in lives.
Well, we're not perfect, but we're leading the country in terms of folks wanting to come here to pursue their dreams. Get a good education, get a good job, and pursue your dreams. And to me, that's worth fighting for.
Congressman Doggett was also in Austin Tuesday. He toured a domestic hotline promoting a new prevention pilot program to enhance the help from the hotline.
When someone is calling on the brink of violence or someone is calling after having committed violence, this is a chance to do something about it. No, it won't solve all of the problems, but it will be another tool.
The two senior members of Congress also responded to the escalating political fight over vaccinations. On Monday, Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order against any entity from requiring employees or customers to be vaccinated. The order is in reaction to President Biden's order last month that requires all employers with more than 100 workers to have them vaccinated or tested weekly.
Obviously, some people are resistant if they feel like the government's ordering them to do something. We don't want to be counterproductive and get people to not get vaccinated because they feel like they're somehow they're giving up some of their freedom and liberty.
This is a real overreach in what he's done this week and is looking clearly for confrontation with the federal government. I think were he not in competition with Governor DeSantis to see who is the Trumpiest, we wouldn't have to endure this.
Governor Abbott did join President Biden in stating that the vaccine is safe, effective, and our best defense against the virus. But he added the decision to get a vaccine should remain voluntary and never forced. Tuesday, during a briefing, the White House ridiculed the governor's reasoning.
Clearly, Governor Abbott knows that federal rules supersede state rules, so why do you think he did this?
Politics.
Can you elaborate?
Well, I think it's pretty clear when you make a choice that's against all public health information and data out there, it's not based on what is in the interest of the people you are governing. It's perhaps in the interest of your own politics.
Unlike the president's mandate, the governor is asking the legislative branch to weigh in. The ban against any COVID-19 vaccine mandate is now part of the special session call.
I'd like it to be dependent on good medical science, and the rejection of medical science and medical experts, including the governor's own medical experts, is what has led us to this situation.
I think he can use his bully pulpit to ask, and the question remains what the legislature will do in terms of actually legally mandating it. And then what usually happens in this situation is then somebody files a lawsuit and it goes to court. So that's maybe where this will finally get decided.